Are you struggling to find your first job in the United States? Or maybe every job says experience required? Don't worry, I've been there. And today I'll show you how to get started, even with no experience. Hi everyone, I'm Naseem. Welcome back to New Beginnings. In today's video, we'll be talking about one of the biggest challenges to everyone new in the United States: how to find your first job, even with no experience. I'll share my personal story, what I learned along the way, and some real steps that can help you working, growing, and building your career in the state. When I first came to the US, I didn't start as an engineer. My first jobs were at Walmart, warehouse worker at a food bank, driving a limousine, and even working as a laborer for a construction company. Eventually, I made my way back into my field, engineering. Each job was a step forward. Every one of them taught me something new, helped me meet new people, and opened new doors. That's something important to remember. Every job gives you networking opportunities that might help you get to a better one. Sometimes the best opportunities come from the people you meet at your current job. Here is one thing that surprises many newcomers. Changing jobs in the US is completely normal. People often switch companies to grow, learn new skills, or earn better pay. And that's a healthy part of the work culture here. However, it's also important to stay long enough to show that you are reliable and consistent. Leaving too quickly can make employers think that you won't stick around. A good rule is to stay at least a year or more, especially if you're gaining a new experience or improving your skills. Jobs in the US depends on a mix of skills, experience, and education, and everyone's journey looks different. But one thing is true. Any legal job is better than staying at home waiting for help. Work gives you confidence, connects you with others, and helps you understand how life and opportunity work in America. Let's keep this simple. There are two main paths: jobs without a degree, entry-level or first jobs, and jobs with a degree, professional or skilled careers. Survival jobs. When you first arrive, focus on any job that brings income. These are usually entry-level or minimum wage jobs, sometimes with benefits like health insurance. Some examples are retail stores at Walmart, Target, or Kroger, fast food or restaurants like McDonald's, Burger King, or KFC, and factory or warehouse jobs. These jobs are temporary stepping stones. They help you pay bills, settle, and gain your first American work experience. And most importantly, start your credit history. Apprenticeships. Learn while you earn. If you want to start a career, but you can't afford college yet, look for apprenticeships. These programs let you work and learn at the same time. You get paid while training under professionals. Apprenticeships are common in fields like construction and electrical work, plumbing and HVAC, auto repair and mechanics, healthcare assistants and technicians, IT support, or cybersecurity. The great thing about apprenticeships is that you don't need prior experience, just motivation and willingness to learn. They can turn into full-time, well-paying careers with benefits. Getting certified. Another powerful way to grow is by getting a professional certificate. Many short programs take just a few weeks or months and can help you qualify for better jobs. Examples on these certificates are Commercial Driver's License for truck driving, Certified Nursing Assistant for healthcare, CompTIA or Google IT certificates for tech, Real Estate License, HVAC, or welding certificates. Certificates shows employers that you have specialized skills, and sometimes they are all you need to land a stable, well-paid job. Moving up. Once you've built experience or gained a certificate, start aiming for jobs that offer better pay or long-term growth. Customer service, sales, office roles, or trade positions are great next steps. Use your earlier jobs and training to show that you're reliable, adaptable, and ready for more responsibility. Freelancing or self-employment. Another option is to work for yourself. That could mean driving for Uber or Lyft, doing deliveries, freelancing online, or starting a small business. Self-employment gives you independence. but it takes planning, organization, and commitment. Jobs with a degree. If you already have a degree, your next step is to evaluate your credentials in the US, a process called credentials evaluation. Sometimes you'll need extra courses, exams, or certifications before working in your field. For example, engineers may need the FE or PE exams. Healthcare workers often need US license. IT and business professionals may just need certifications and networking. But here is something important. Even with a degree, getting hands-on field experience can help you reach your goal faster. When I was trying to get back into engineering, I started as a field technician. I used the knowledge I already had and combined it with the new experience I gained on the job. Over time, I moved up through a few different positions, learning, growing, and proving myself along the way. Eventually, I got hired as an engineer. And interestingly, that was the first time anyone even asked about my bachelor's degree. So don't wait for the perfect job right away. Start where you can, build your experience, and let your work speak for you. That's how many people, including myself, make it into professional roles in the US. It takes time, but your early jobs, even unrelated ones, will support you until you can fully transition into your professional career. Finding your first job in America isn't easy, but it's 100% possible. Start small, stay consistent, build connections, and never stop learning. Every job, class, and new skill moves you closer to where you want to be. And here is something to think about. One of the biggest keys to finding better jobs in the US is learning English. Even if you already know the basics, improving your English can open so many more doors, from interviews and customer service roles to professional careers. In my next video, I'll share some practical and easy ways to learn English faster, especially for newcomers who are working and studying in the US. So make sure to subscribe because that episode will help you a lot. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend who's also starting their journey in the US. And tell me in the comments what was your first job in the US and what other jobs you are hoping to get. Thanks for watching, and remember, every job you take is a new beginning.